Welcome, Taurus, to your September 2021 reading. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Wellness, and I'm just shuffling some oracle cards. It is the Angel Tarot. We have our tarot coming up in a bit. I have 3 more oracle cards to pull for you to get the beginning energy. The first one that I pulled for you was Milk and Honey. That is from the Wisdom Oracle. You can't get better than that. That is amazing. Amazing earthly energy in this earth energy, Taurus. We are in the energy of your sister sign right now, and it really feels magnetic. That's awesome. Okay, so you received 2 cards from the Angel Tarot. One is Peace. So this one here says, release the past. I felt that there was going to be some sort of release energy in here. And I feel that with this earthly energy, with this abundant energy, and I'm so excited that we're in this energy because I can feel it's like this, the palpitations, the amplification of the energy. So but there always is, there are things that you need to release in order to receive. So there's that giving and receiving. So the giving is giving to, it says here, yeah, it says here at the bottom here, let go and let God. I love this card. And so let go and let God. There is a more enriching future coming. So whatever it is, and you know what it is, and it may not be something that is on your high priority list to get rid of. It could be more of a, there could be more work to do. As I mean, you could feel that it's a lot of work. You could feel that it's a lot of work and you don't actually want, you just don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with the situation. You don't want to I'm not saying this in a negative way. You don't want to take the steps, the action to remove whatever this is that is impeding your abundance, your success, and to really receive all of it. I mean that as it's exhausting. It can definitely feel exhausting. So when I say that, when I just said that, I didn't mean that like, you know, you should be doing this and you know, should. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that that's not how I want to say it. I want to say it as it's exhausting. There is some exhausting energy that you have to get rid of, and it's gonna feel like work. That's what I meant. That's what I mean to say by that. So you also have the 8 of R.A.W. So this is a really good card. So take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. So practice, it doesn't necessarily mean, so the perfect part of it, I'm talking too fast. The practice makes perfect. When I think of practice makes perfect, and I don't mean perfect, but practice makes a better outcome, or like with meditation. So when you meditate, you keep practicing, and it just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper, and you keep going deeper, and you just keep feeling more rewarded every single time that you do that practice. So don't necessarily focus on the perfect part. That's not what it's about. It's about that practice. Practice, and you're always going to get better, and you're always going to receive more deeper results from that. So consider getting additional education or training. For the education or training, I feel what that means is like simply just watching readings and receiving information. So watching various, I do the same thing, receive information from different sources to get a bigger picture and to fully understand what's happening. So for education and training, it could, yes, just mean exactly as it's saying, but I also like just getting education from different sources. What was I there was something that I was watching, and just how it was saying how in some things that we learn in school, you know, just there's a lot of life lessons. There's a lot of life lessons that we might not get from school. And that's kind of what the gist was, and how true it is that we learn a whole lot about ourselves. Ah, yes. Okay. So the mutable moon. So the mutable moon, mutable is changeable. So nothing is set in stone yet. Excellent. So if you, whatever that is for you, that is going on right now, what you are resonating to in your life with this reading up until now with the oracle cards that you're receiving from Spirit, nothing is yet set in stone. There are things that can change. So how I was talking about, okay, so researching, finding more information about something that you are looking to do. And so what I'm talking about as in the letting go of something and how it might feel exhausting. It kind of might feel like it's more trouble. If you just were to leave it alone, it just seems like by taking action and by removing it's going to kind of blow up a little bit. So with the tarot, let's move on into here. And so not everyone's going to resonate with this reading. It feels like I'm getting some really specific things here. So if you are interested in your own reading, I have all that information in the bottom of the description. And also, I have readings that are video. So I can send you a video reading, or there are virtual readings. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. And also to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. Okay. So for the first card, for the first placement here, like super abundance. Wow, you have the 9 and the 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, that's very, very fantastic. Really, really awesome. Very good. Then you have the Tower card. So the Tower card here, some people don't like the Tower card. I love the Tower card. I love the Tower card because that means that everything is falling into place, okay? So what I'm talking about with that situation, and this, it sounds like it's a very particular situation. So again, if you don't resonate, take the things that do resonate in this reading and leave the rest. Let go and let God. Oh, yeah, okay. So, the World. So you have the World card, and that's coming full circle. So there is something that requires that falling into place and other pieces falling away. So again, there could be a lot. I'm feeling like there's just a lot of, you could feel exhausted. You could feel exhausted. But you're getting, like, there's such fantastic cards here. So you have the 3 of Wands. And then as your present moment, you have the Chariot. So things, I feel things are going well, but there's things that are, like, I'm kind of feeling like things that have been not dealt with for a while. That's what I'm receiving. Things that haven't been dealt with for a while. Now, we kind of see a little bit of this in the future card here. So this one, there's the moon, and then there is the high priestess. So with this high priestess, very, very, yeah, there's this deep looking within. There's that really deep looking within with that moon card. We had the moon of Aquarius on the 22nd of August, 21st, 22nd of August. There's some deep like looking within. Yeah, so this is exactly what I thought it was. And again, there could be a variety of ways in how this deals with you and how this shows up, if it's personal, if it's business. I'm kind of getting that there is some relationship issue, and there is also, and I don't mean for both, but there could be as both, because we all have different circumstances going on. So for business, entrepreneur, business, you know, the exhaustiveness of COVID, you know, that could definitely be playing. That could be something that's going on. Yeah. But so I have here this internal energy. This is your internal energy, justice, things working out in your favor. So here you have like a good, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have, yeah, okay. So you have an even amount of major arcana cards, and then of the kind of like pips, like everyday things that are energies that are moving through. So Ace of Swords. This one here is new ideas that are coming to you, new starts. There's new starts. The fears and dreams and hopes. So hopes, dreams, and fears card. So this one here, definitely. There's you can see how that aspect of there's the world in your hand, and yes, you have everything within you to make that happen. But there is that stuff that you have to let go of. Now, while I'm saying all of this, because there is a deeper energy into this, but remember the first card that you received. The first card that you received is the Milk and Honey, and this one here, this amazing, fantastic, and even with this energy here. So yeah, there could definitely be some wins. There could definitely be receiving money. I really would love for you to see it from a different perspective. So seeing it as there's deeper stuff that's going on, and this is like the overall thing that I am receiving. The message is that there's that deeper stuff that needs to be dealt with. And your completion card here, you have 2 of them here, and this one is the 4 of Cups, and you have the 9 of Wands, so the 9 of Fire. And so this one, like, looking pretty beat up, looking pretty exhausted. I'm definitely feeling that energy. Also, there is this opportunity that's being handed to you, and you're just like, you know what? No thanks. No thanks. Not going through that again. So there's new things that are happening for you. There is definitely some abundance, some really great energy. So with your Earth Taurus energy, you're always going to be in that attracting. You're going to be attracting that. Now with these new mindsets, so you're going to be receiving, and I feel like maybe it's that outer influence. So it could even be watching readings. It could be doing self-development and really changing your mindset, and slowly, you know, it takes time. It takes time to really go through different phases in life and go through different thought patterns. And I mean, I have a lot of different ways that I used to think as to where I think now. And it just sort of happens. It just happens as a part of life, and how you are, how external influences, how you react and how you feel with that. Doing research, looking into yourself and looking into things that there's like this change, you want this change. That milk and honey, really great, amazing energy, but there's also releasing the past, letting go and letting God. There is quite a mixed bag. And again, nothing is set in stone. So please, if there's anything that you take away from this, nothing is set in stone. Everything can switch. There is amazing, incredible energy here. You have this pentacle energy. You have things are falling into place. You have coming to the end of a cycle. You have that joy. You have that success. You have that awesomeness that's going on. And you have like looking at a clean slate, looking at there's new things, there's a new horizon, there's all sorts of new opportunity for you. You have that deep looking within. There is this coming to terms with these old patterns that you may be done with. You may be looking for that change, and you are looking for answers. Everything's going to work out. You have the world in your hands. Taurus, you have the world in your hands. Very, very earthly, with that fire energy, but that abundance. Look at all that abundance that's there. So you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need. And yes, feeling beat up, feeling exhausted. This is the 9 of Wands that's coming to an ending. And these are feelings that are coming to an ending. The cycle is ending. Everything's falling into place. And being open to receive, being open to do research, being open to new possibilities. Nothing is set in stone. Release the past and receive. Receive milk and honey. Receive this amazing abundance. It is your birthright, Taurus. We are in this earth energy, this Virgo, your sister sign energy. Harness this, but look at it. It's suggestion by spirit, and this is a general reading, but looking within. This is something that I really, really felt very strongly about. Is there's something that is exhaustive. There is something that needs to be let go, and you need to feel like you can breathe again. But it just kind of feels like there's that work that it just feels like too much work. Yeah, and you just might be feeling like this right now. But take it day by day, because this is what's happening. This is what's coming for you. So I want to thank you very much, Taurus, for showing up for yourself, and for supporting me, for watching the video, and for receiving this energy that Spirit has sent to you in this general reading. If you're looking for your own reading, I do video messages. I do video readings, so you can schedule a reading with me and I can send that to you. And you can watch it at your leisure because we all have busy lives these days. I do have mini readings, I have full readings. Everything is down below. Also, all of the cards that I used is down below, as well as other things as well. Again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your subscriptions, and thank you so much. Mwah. Have a beautiful September.